This episode is brought to you by Switch Fix. Switch Fix, a better way to play the Nintendo Switch on the go. With the sleek, lightweight design, it allows you to slide in your Nintendo Switch, clip your Pro Controller, and play more comfortably. No more faulty attachments and uncomfortable Nintendo Switch grips. Switch Fix is an absolute game changer. Get your Switch Fix today at getswitchfix.com or join our giveaway by clicking the link down below. There are 6 ways for you to win. Through the link, you can subscribe to Chiptooth Gaming, like a CTG video, visit Switch Fix's Indiegogo, share the campaign with your friends, and a bonus entry when you do all 5 mentioned. One more time, that is getswitchfix.com or enter the giveaway in the description below. And then now, on to your scheduled programming.
Bienvenidos, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Completely Consensual, right here on Chiptooth Gaming, your weekly gaming news show. For you guys listening for the first time, you can always listen to us on all platforms pretty much. YouTube.com/Chiptooth Gaming, iTunes, Spotify. We everywhere. Mikey putting us out there.
You ran out of services to say.
I did. That's all. I know those 3. That's all I got for you guys. But yeah, I'm going to be your host, Compa Andres. I love it. I need that every time I start. To my left, you got Mikey. That's it. I need to come up with a better nickname. I'm tired of Supercuts, and I don't want to call you Double D anymore.
Why not? That's my brand. What's up, players? What's going down?
Because I want to get something better. Double D is perfect, but I haven't seen Double D come out in a minute.
What are you talking about?
Mikey, your alter persona.
Oh, will. Crash Team Racing is about to come out.
Okay,
definitely will.
That's
Eventually.
I'm excited to see him. And then I'm saving the best for last.
Oh.
Gotta give
I forgot about me.
I will never forget about you.
Go ahead.
Because you're so nasty.
Who am I?
You can never forget the nastiest person.
What is my name?
With that kid Flowers, Shawn.
My name is my name. What's up, y'all? What's up?
My name is my name.
Yeah, that's my name.
All right, cool. We're gonna start it off this week.
Name.
That be his name, Shawn Flowers. Ever so nasty.
Thank you. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you guys. We're back here once again, another week.
We're
another
also
awesome.
Alongside some Big Blue. So pass that bitch down.
Ooh.
Dang,
That's
just right in.
Is that what you wanted to do last week?
The initial pour.
That's what you wanted to do last week.
Just couldn't wait.
So last week, guys, I
about it.
poured the Big Blue before we even started, and Mikey legit, with disappointment in his eyes, was like, "Yo, you already poured it? He already poured the Big Blue?" And it was like, sad.
Back in the day, we would pour it on camera. It was always a tradition.
OG.
So I just want to bring it back. I know Adam Witcher is out there waiting for it.
Oh yeah,
Waiting for it to
Cheers
for the pour.
Adam.
So pour some Big Blue at home.
When you're watching this podcast, listening to it, whatever you're doing, Adam, pour yourself a cup of Big Blue.
Cup of Big Blue.
You know you chilling with the boys.
That big B.
With the boys.
So what's going down?
No, I'm just trying to see what's going on with you guys this week. I know it's been one more week of Game of Thrones that we could just watch. It was amazing. And then we're 1 week closer to the Avengers. Oh my God, it's gonna be an epic week coming up. But I know we got Game of Thrones in the meantime. But what you guys been up to? What you guys been watching? Into what's new with you guys this
Game
week?
of Thrones. I haven't really been playing or watching anything. Truthfully, I'm just trying to prep myself because I'm going back down to SoCal for my mom's birthday / Easter. So
Shout out to
SoCal.
the mom's birthday.
I haven't really got a chance to do anything. It's on the 19th.
Oh, before 420.
Yeah.
Before they blaze it.
Yeah. And she's throwing a whole little party on like
Hey, you gonna blaze it on
Saturday
420?
and Sunday, so I'm just gonna stay out there the whole time. Am I gonna blaze it?
Like 420 hits midnight and everybody in your house is like, let's go.
Maybe.
Just
Maybe.
whip out the bongs.
Rip them
Maybe.
out.
Tombo pops out of somewhere.
Tombo's at fucking
Hops
SoCal
out my
with you
trunk.
waiting.
But yeah, that's what
cool,
I've been
man.
playing. I haven't been playing. Every now and then I play a game of Apex. Try to play a couple games of Jump Force too. But
I seen that, but no, that's awesome, man. Going back to SoCal with your mom. Shout out to your mom's birthday.
what about you?
Hopefully you guys go play what was the game you guys would play together? Grand Theft Auto?
My mom? Yeah, we
Yeah.
play Grand Theft Auto
Yeah,
together.
what do you mean? I wish I had that kind of thing. But no.
That's
what I'm talking about.
One
But yeah,
day.
Easter's coming up. You got any plans for Easter, dude?
No, not at all.
No, nothing. Love that response. We're off though. It's actually one of the days that the retail Best Buy
I'm
gets
salty. I'm salty about
off. Why
it.
you work? Hey, it's not a paid day, right?
No, it's a paid day.
Okay, cool.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm not getting paid.
What do you mean?
I heard
you're getting
people are
paid?
not getting paid.
I'm
This
not
is so
getting
weird.
paid.
I'm hearing mixed and matches. I'm hearing all kinds
It's
of
a paid
shit.
holiday.
That's what I
Not
thought so,
for
but then
me.
I heard somebody said no.
No, it's a paid holiday. You can have it
I'm
up.
gonna ask someone tomorrow.
We gonna
It's a
ask-
paid holiday. You can
you
look it
better-
up. Anyway, let's not get into the weeds of this. But it's paid holiday. But
My money.
instead of just giving me like that day off and then doing 2 days off like after that.
Oh no,
just
that
get
one
the
days
and
off
two.
counts out.
It's stupid. I don't like it.
You just
But I'm
don't.
not gonna do shit. I don't do shit on my days off. To be
So
honest.
technically, you're getting paid 6 days then of the week. Yeah, but why are you crying?
Well, because I want
Why you
I want
bitching?
my 2 days off. That's all it is.
Just call in sick.
That's
You
the
look
Lord's
sick.
Day.
That's the Lord's Day? All right, Chick-fil-A, calm
We
down.
need the Lord's Day off. You know what I mean?
That was Chick-fil-A day.
But no, yeah. So that's what I do on my days off. Most of the stuff I do for the channel is like
Yeah.
at like 5 o'clock in the morning on Sunday usually. So that's also gonna throw me a little bit off.
No, I mean Sunday. I think I got some family coming over. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything too crazy. I think now that we're all adults at the house, my family, instead of hiding eggs, we hide like alcohol.
Everybody gonna be drinking.
Everybody
shots.
Everybody got like
drinking.
nachos.
It's
and
gonna be. What was that? Fuck, I wish
tamales,
Tambo was here.
Hey.
Tambo's not here. But what was that
enchiladas
thing?
in the oven.
Enchiladas,
The
really?
pupusas.
Pupusas, don't disrespect me like that.
What? You don't like a pupusa?
I mean,
You're not hooking
Mexican.
it up. You're not Mexican.
Mexicans are like a Salvadorian dish.
I'm gonna be at your house on Sunday, sliding through, getting those tamales.
No, you can't. I mean, if anything, Sean's invited because Sunday's gonna be that Game of
I
Thrones
won't be
watch
here.
party. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not this Sunday.
What do you mean? They're not gonna show us Game of Thrones this Sunday?
Not this Sunday.
What the
Why
fuck?
would they start the season like that?
Why? So they're gonna hold on. Let me get this straight. No episode of Game of Thrones.
It's coming
this
out
Sunday.
Don't get me wrong, but we're just not gonna be. It's not the party's not gonna be this Sunday because they have that day off.
What party?
What did party talking about? Oh, you're okay. Yeah, okay. I can know where he went, but there is gonna be a Game of Thrones episode this Sunday.
Yes.
Cool.
Can
Perfect.
we? I'm sorry. Can we talk about that Game of Thrones episode
Real quick, we could definitely talk about it.
Real
It's,
quick. If
I
you just
think
don't mind, Mikey. I know you don't watch.
Real quick.
It was pretty good.
You don't
he
watch.
doesn't watch it.
I said
I almost-
I left off on that.
I almost fell for it. I was like, was it Mikey? What do you think? But everybody out there, let us know what you guys expected out of that first episode. Was it what you expected? Was it not? Flowers, go ahead, going on what you were thinking.
Look. I mean, it was a great intro to season 8. Nothing happened really, kinda. Actually, some shit happened. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some shit happened. If you ain't watching, some shit
Spoilers.
went down.
If you haven't watched it, we'll let you know right now. We might talk a little bit about spoilers, so a little spoiler warning
It's up
right
to you
now.
if you want to go in. If you want to go in that
I mean, I'm
deep.
just letting you know, just in case it slips.
All right, so look, check this out. I liked everything up until Jamie.
That's how it ended.
I know.
He liked it.
So you like a good 54 minutes of it. You just didn't like the 55th minute.
I didn't like how he was there so soon. Like I don't understand why he was there. I mean,
there's only 6 episodes,
see it.
dog.
I know we're gonna see it in the
They
next
gotta go.
episode, but like
I agree. How did he get there so fast?
Because even Bran,
Where'd she got?
Bran in the mix. So my take on it, I love the episode. It's just straight up like, hey, like this is gonna set up the whole season. One episode, we're gonna get shit going. The next episode, we going in, and that's how
that's
it
what
is.
it looks
That's
like
how it's
after
gonna
the previews.
start. Because even Bran, like, I remember when Sansa and Daenerys they were meeting up, and they were talking about grace and lords and all this shit, and then Bran on the side is like, hey. We ain't got time for this shit. Let's fucking go, man.
Hey, yo,
Like,
Bran?
Bran.
He was really waiting. Like
Bran, bro.
he was always posted. Like everybody just walk out of a room. And Bran was just sitting. there
Bran
and
was
just fucking,
staring.
like, oh,
I remember the one thing I noticed differently now for sure is the meme game for Game of Thrones is like on 100% right now.
oh yeah, they went in.
They went after the episode
Them
was over. There was
faces? Shout out
memes
to them actors.
everywhere.
Yeah, them faces were gold.
And so, but what do you think? This episode is gonna be the hype?
I honestly have to rewatch this episode because there's a lot of little shit I didn't peep. Right.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Thanks for your input, Mikey. Shut the fuck up, Mikey. Men are talking right now.
There was a lot of little shit.
You know
that I didn't
nothing,
peep.
Mike.
I just want
Mikey.
to know how he got there.
You know nothing.
How did he get there? He got a teleporter?
Do you remember that little boy?
The one who, the
little boy that Sansa was talking to?
Yeah, and
yeah,
then
I
they said, "Go
remember.
get your." He was a lord, and he said, "Hey, go get your men. Come over here."
Go get his man. That
And
little
he's the
boy
one
that
who
was.
got fucked up.
I didn't peep that first show.
Yeah, he was the one who
first
got
time
fucked
around.
up,
He
yeah.
got fucked, and then like that
Yeah,
was
the
all
body
his
parts.
people.
Yeah,
The little boy
That
got
was
fucked?
Good. No, he got.
you got
he
the
got-
business.
Yeah, he got handled. He got handled, and then he got like put to a wall like a
What
picture
kind of
frame.
sick show is this?
Dude, this is #1 show. Like 17 million people watched. I think.
Yeah, you're tripping. You're missing it. You're missing it.
There was a
Well,
lot
pass me
of
by.
people who watched this, and then it's only gonna get better. And that's the crazier part. I know they added like, oh man, I can talk so
They
much
never
about this
blow
show.
a series finale, huh? Nobody ever blows one. There's never been a bad series finale.
But it was just a solid episode. I really want to see in the direction that John's gonna take it now that he has that news.
Oh, he found out.
He found
True
out.
heir to the throne.
I want to know if he's gonna believe it and like enforce that shit, or he's gonna be a little bitch and be like, "No, Daenerys, you know."
Well, he already bent the knee, so
I know
you can't unbend it.
that's true. He was talking about that's treason.
Because then that's treason. Yeah, exactly. That's what fucking. That's why Jamie's all up in a fucked up situation.
Jamie?
Yeah, because he kind of just said, "Later, Cersei. Fuck your couch. Going to Winterfell."
So I want to know like when did
and
he
that's
leave?
why Cersei went up to the dude who was fucking 2 bitches and said, "Hey, here, send a message." And he got the bow. And I want you to kill my brothers. or yeah.
Oh, see some more shit I didn't even peep.
Yeah. So and it was arrow. It was like the same bow and arrow that
Yeah.
Tyrion killed his dad with, and he's like, "Hey, send a message." That same way. Oof. Telling you, man, this season's gonna be nothing but
You
good
think he's
stuff.
gonna try to kill him?
Oh, hands down.
I don't think he'll try. I don't
think-
think he's gonna try.
I think
to
he
kill him.
will, but then he'll be like, "Yeah, never mind. You're my boy. You're my boy."
I
Boo."
think he'll like have him like post it up like, and then he'll be like, "Nah, I'm just playing. What's up, my guy? Your sister wanted me to do this to you
So
though."
there's 5 more episodes.
five more
or 6, right? I thought it was 8
there's-
episodes.
Well, there's 6, I think. No, I think there's 6.
Okay, so
Don't
5
listen
more
to Andres.
episodes.
Don't listen to Andres.
I
He's
know.
famous for
So
fake
5
news.
more weeks of this shit.
Yeah,
And
let's
that's
say
good?
5 more weeks of
Let's
this.
say
Yeah,
8
good.
episodes, okay? Just 8 episodes to be safe.
You know what?
Because I don't trust
next week,
Andres because he has fake
We're
facts.
gonna have a.
He had me
straight up-
looking stupid last week when he had me just talking about shit that wasn't even real.
What you mean? 10
Secure
million.
sold
10 million
copies.
copies in.
He had me ramble about that, guys. So I don't trust this man from now on.
He set you up.
Nah,
What
you're
you
hurting my
doing?
feelings. I'm looking up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes. in
6
your
episodes.
Face.
Bitch. What
I
you gotta say
still-
about that?
I gotta look at
What
myself.
you gotta say about that?
I gotta
What
look
you
it up
gotta
myself.
say about that?
You heard what they said
Mikey,
about CTR?
you could. You want to talk about CTR, Mikey?
You heard what
Let's
they
go.
said about
Let's
CTR?
What do you want to talk about?
What they say? Best car racer ever? Yeah, I know.
I was reading something about the pre-orders, what they're gonna be throwing in there. You read anything about that?
Yeah.
You talked about it last
what's in
time.
there?
It's like
So
more-
you got the pins for fucking GameSpot stop, and then there's also air freshener. A car freshener.
Fuck! What a great pre-order bonus.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
it.
gonna
No
pre-order.
content. I'm not getting any new characters. No retro.
No.
Well, if you pre-order on PlayStation, you get the retro skins, and then you also get the Electron Avenue skins. What else do you want? Oh,
I
and
don't
you
know.
get an
I don't
exclusive
know.
track on the PlayStation.
How do you feel about that?
It's fine. I'm excited.
So it's like a new track to the game entirely,
Mhm.
or ooh,
Anything after the original content is just a plus.
oh, so you just
So anything that is just icing on the cake.
you just sitting here eating it all
Oh
up.
yeah,
huh?
because they gave me what I wanted originally. So all the nitro cart shit, all the extra the extra cart shit,
yeah.
the skins, the extra carts, different carts, customization, DLC tracks. All that's bonus. All that's easy. Cake.
all right,
I'll
baby.
take it.
I mean,
ready?
that's CTR. Is that what happened? I blacked out.
Hey,
talk-
man, I just
You
did
talked
too.
about CTR, and I was like, "What just happened?"
We're gonna be going to a preview event,
We are.
and by
we are.
preview event, I mean not like something that's exclusive.
Not
but
at all.
We're gonna be rolling up to a Best Buy, doing a vlog, and me giving my impressions on playing the game.
He's gonna
Stay
play
tuned.
it. I feel like Mikey's gonna be in his persona, and he's gonna be like,
Dude,
I need you to be in there analyzing
No.
the fuck out of that game.
Double D in the building.
bro,
I challenge you.
I am.
God.
We're rolling up like that into that Best Buy.
I don't know who you saying we.
Hey,
I
bro,
don't know
you should
who's
come
this we.
with the headband.
Yeah. No glasses, full. Yeah.
flame,
Crop
little button
top.
up.
Yep. That's what we're gonna
That's
be
gonna
doing.
be a great
So
video.
look forward to that. Thank you for that
I
idea.
should have never spoken.
Now you're gonna
No.
have to go in.
You
You're
did
gonna be
good.
shaking your
You did
head.
good.
I mean, that's
did
all I do
good.
is come up with ideas. So let's get into the news. Actually,
That's all
Fuck,
I
I don't
do.
want to talk about this anymore. Let's go into the news.
What's in the news?
That's actually pretty good news. I think
news.
it's the start of the console wars or the start of the console rumors / get hyped because PlayStation 5 straight up they started saying, hey, it's official, we're working on it, this is what we got so far. A lot of nerd technical stuff, GPU, CPU,
sounds
all
good.
that
Mark
shit.
Cerny.
It's Mike Cerny.
Mark Cerny is gonna
He's
talk
that
about
guy.
the nerdy
He's
shit.
an architecture guy. I still remember when the PlayStation 4 came out and then he did a straight up like HDR like straight up
Mhm.
thing and I was like, dude, this guy's
It
straight up
was-
nerd
yeah,
right now.
because- so Mark Cerny,
It's architecture.
architect of the PlayStation 4.
Architecture, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah, you're right.
And then he's the chief architect of the PS5. And the reason he took over was because what's his name? I forgot the name. Chief architect of the PS3 fucked up.
Oh, he fucked
So
up
he's
big
been in like charge ever since.
Okay.
So he's super technical. He's a weird dude. But
But yeah, they announced. So
Come
this
with the
guy,
facts.
everybody knows when you see this guy, you gonna get some numbers thrown at you. You're gonna get a lot of things numbered at you. And so essentially, what they just announced is what they're working on, next gen console. They're working on it. There's a lot of people. They got dev kits out there for sure. And so yeah, so they've been working on it for the past years. Has spent the past 4 years building and is no mere upgrade. Sony and Microsoft both extended the current console generation with mid-cycle refreshes with the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 Pros, all that stuff. The key question now is what other fundamental change can there be? And one of the big key things I'm going to get right into is that Sony's going to be talking about is the load times. So it's a really cool thing. They talked about they had a regular PS4 Pro.
Right.
And they had early version, like a lower version dev kit next to it, and they were
Little
playing
prototype.
Spider-Man, right?
Right.
They were playing Spider-Man, and they said, "Hey, look, I'm gonna do a travel. I'm gonna go to a fast point. I'm gonna go from this side of Manhattan to the other side." PS4 Pro, they did it. Took 15 seconds. Everybody's like, "Okay, cool. We're used to that. No big deal." They went onto the dev kit, the lower end version or the low kit, and they did the same exact thing, and that shit took less than a second. 0.8 seconds for a load time.
Like the game loaded up, he was ready to go and like took
Ready
around
to
and
go.
shit.
Like say, hey, I'm going to this side of Manhattan. I'm going to go to that side of Manhattan. 0.8 seconds for it to happen instead of the usual 15 seconds that it is now.
I mean,
So
that's cool.
you know that's not a big like holy shit to you.
It's not really. Not really.
No, that's
Like,
not a big self factor to you.
Don't get me wrong. If I'm into the game and I'm really like trying to get to like, fuck, I gotta get over here so I can do this. Like,
Because I'm over here playing Sekiro, and I'm like
Sekiro?
Sekiro. Fuck, my bad. I was watching that movie. That's why. But Sekiro, right? And then I always go travel, right? The prayer thing, and just go travel.
right.
And every time I travel, there is like, all right, cool, loading screen. Fuck, let me check my phone. All right, cool, check loading. It'd be super nice and super awesome. Just be like, boom, travel, boom, keep playing.
It's one of those quality of life things.
Fluidness of it. It makes it a lot better. What you think, Mikey? What you think about that 0.8 seconds?
I mean, this is not like nearly the selling point here, but
Exactly.
There's more to it.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm sure we'll talk about it. You got the facts, right?
Yeah, and the reason why,
But-
go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. No, I'm just kidding. No, so it's awesome, right? Fluid, loading, and that also makes it easier for like open world games that do have like loading sections to feel still open world without having like significant loading times. I mean, you can kind of do this now if you upgrade your hard drive to a solid state drive on your PS4.
That's the big thing right there.
Yeah, but
that was a big change.
But the thing that he talked about is it even takes it a step further because even that would cut your time down to like 15 seconds to like 7 seconds.
Yeah.
This cuts it down even significant because the SSD that is in the PS5 is dedicated. It's like there's something different about it to where it handles loading even faster than a standard SSD, which would be handled for like standard like what the fuck you guys on your phones?
No, I'm listening to you. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
I'm listening.
Get off your phone.
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
It feels bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I lost my train of thought. Never mind.
Yeah, because you can't keep going.
Just don't be.
You were talking about load times, and it's not that big of a deal.
You were saying.
All right, never mind. Let's move past it.
No, I was listening.
Next thing.
Solid state drive.
Next
From
thing.
second,
Let's go.
7
Let's go.
seconds.
Next.
Mikey's really upset right now.
I'm sorry, Mikey.
Because I'm just trying to pull up the specs. I don't want to be the guy who fucked up last time.
It's all right. One thing happens. It's good. When both of you go on your phone, then it's like, who am I talking to?
I was listening.
Talking to the people listening.
It's all right. It's good. It's whatever. Let's move past it.
But one of the bigger things too, besides, because when you were to your point, right? Solid state drive. That's one of the biggest differences from a normal drive. 2 terabytes,
Rumored.
right? So that's the rumored. So that's a big deal. But the other big deal that people are talking about, the reason why the load times, solid state drives, CPU, GPU, and the reason why they could do this is again because of all the new power. I know Ryzen, all these people are bringing top of the line stuff.
Resin?
I'm fucked up. My dyslexia is coming up right now. Don't make fun of me right now, okay? But all this new tech is going into it, and because it's so new, people are still getting a grasp and hold of how to correctly use this dev kit, and people are still trying to polish their games. And it kind of like to your point, I remember back then you talked about game one, like launch titles.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this got me hyped. I'm like, holy shit, like Last of Us could definitely be a launch title.
It will definitely be a launch
Because
title.
one thing that they straight up said too, Cerny said, he's like, 2019, go fuck yourselves. He straight up said 2019 ain't happening. And the PS5 in 2019, not happening.
But here's the thing, though.
What?
In this article, they did mention, like, oh, yeah, there is going to be a lot of, with Advanced Warfare, where it was on the PS3 and the PS4.
Yeah.
Right?
Backwards compatibility.
We're going to see. Well, no, yeah, okay.
My bad, go ahead.
This is something completely different. So, in the transition from, like, PS3 to PS4 or PS4 to PS5, typically you'll see the same title launch on both.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see a lot of that, and I really hope The Last of Us isn't that.
Yeah, you're right.
I think they'd shoot themselves in the foot.
So you want it to be a PS5 exclusive?
PS5
Because
exclusive.
that's what they did last time. But then again,
That's a good marketing strategy. Like, you can't even be mad. Like, at that point, it's like, okay, yeah, no, like that makes sense. That's what I would do. If I were launching a new console, I'd put my best fucking foot forward and be like, here's a launch game. Because launch games, typically you get shitty not shitty, but like it's not games.
It's hard
that
to get
are
like a
usually
stellar like
utilizing
number
everything.
one.
Yeah.
It's hard for that to happen.
Yeah, well, it's not games that typically utilize everything part of the hardware.
Uh-huh.
Like you'll get like a Killzone Shadowfall, which is cool, it's pretty, but it's not really a complete game. Whereas like a PS like where was I going with this? Yeah, sorry.
Launch titles. No, you're talking about launch titles.
And then you'll see like a Last of Us come out at the end of the generation, whereas like PS3 launched with that fucking crab game that they like shown at E3. So it's like one of those things where it's. I'm hoping we can actually get this whole hardware utilized with these launch games and actually have good launch games come out. I can also see the Sucker Punch game come out as well. What was it called?
I don't know. I forget. I don't know that game's out. But
Days
one thing,
Gone?
no, not Days Gone. But one thing
that
that's
comes out next week.
Yeah, Days Gone comes out next week. Yeah. Yep. One thing that's kind of worrying. I don't say worrying about, but the idea of 8K. They're saying that this PS4 5. Is
8K really
this
a thing right
PlayStation
now?
PS5.
Is that really a thing? Like
They sell TVs or 8K. Yeah.
Is it true 8K though?
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, the content, if there is 8K content, it will be true 8K, but everything right now is being upscaled from 4K to 8K or 1080p to 8K.
Long story short,
So,
no.
Upscaling.
There's no
processing.
true
Long story
like.
short, not yet. Oh right.
Yeah, there's no like.
With this, it would be.
I mean, again, that's the thing that scares me because I really don't believe in 8K yet. I mean, again, I've installed 8K TVs and I'm just like.
Okay, but here's the thing though. It's not going to make a difference unless you have a 75-inch, 85-inch TV. So when you have a 75, 85-inch TV, that's the difference.
Yeah,
Anything below those, 8K, no, it doesn't matter. It does not fucking matter whatsoever.
Like visually? Like you can't tell the difference?
No, you can't tell the difference. It just looks like 4K.
So what's the point?
For 75, 85-inch TVs, 123-inch TV that Samsung's putting out. There's reasons for it. When you go bigger,
123 inches.
It's stupid.
It's called
the
the
wall.
Mm-hmm. That shit's dope.
Whoa.
Nobody cares. Nobody needs 123 inch, but it's all good. But it's PS5. It gets me hyped. I mean, just the idea of them talking about the solid state drive, load times. They're talking about ray tracing, like Hollywood like type technology. The going into like a
so
game,
do you think like
laser scanning, all this shit. I'm like, holy fuck!
All
like,
this fucking special spec information is enough to sell it? Like, is that?
No,
of
this
course
is
not.
But
but
this
is
not the point.
It
of
was
this thing.
It's just to get you hype, right?
It's more to say, hey, we're working on it.
It's more to say like, hey, we're making this shit,
And it's funny because
and
it
everything we
happened,
put out, it's gonna look good because of this, this, and this.
What will sell you on it is when they officially announce it.
and then they announced.
That's
launch
when
titles.
that's the selling. That's when they'll start selling you on it. This is basically, and a lot of speculation is they did this to take away from Xbox's shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're like, hey, check this out. We got this going on. Fucking ignore that shit over there.
Ignore that
Okay.
shit. What's going on over there? And then again, it gets me hyped knowing that it's not 2019. Cool, it's good.
It is.
Give me the games
2019.
coming out, or it's not coming out.
Oh, it's
2019.
not coming out.
They're saying the guy straight up said,
Yeah,
nah,
sorry.
not 2019, 2020, and it could be early 2020. Who knows? It could be like March or I don't know.
They'll unveil it this
First
year.
quarter. Yeah,
They'll unveil it this year.
they'll unveil it.
They're not launching this year.
Yeah, they're not launching, but they'll unveil it and be like, hey,
That's
this
fine.
looks good. Price point, I think it's rumored to be around $500. But again, it's
Damn.
all rumored. There's nothing to 100%.
What's this?
That's a lot. 500
500
You got a
coming
pro?
in.
You got a pro?
I got two of them.
I got a special edition Pro, and that was 500.
I got two of them because I'm
We're
like,
talking about a PS5 base.
It's a lot of
special
power.
edition.
You got to pay for the power.
I understand.
I
But
understand.
even-
You know nothing.
Would you rather pay $20 a month or $30 a month for Stadia? Either way, you're
I
gonna
mean,
be
shit.
paying.
If I get what the games I want, I might.
That's the funny part. So I mean, this was just a cool little announcement, like you said, kind of to undercut Xbox a little bit, and it's always these little petty games that I love and I love seeing because they're always trying to.
Sorry.
Go ahead. What?
Well, let's go down the specs for people who don't know. Just like a base, like bullet points, right? Backwards compatible,
Backwards compatible. Go
8K
ahead.
and 8K upscaling.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Faster
load times essentially.
Resin, ADM or AMD Resin, fucking some nerdy
Processor.
Some
PC
nerdy
shit that I don't know. But cool, has a good processor. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I
know.
heard that's called ray tracing.
Yeah, ray tracing.
Ray tracing, which I guess is like water effects and like
There's a visual effects and all this shit, like a high-end process.
fire. Shit like that will look really crisp.
Essentially, right? The way that the light balances off
way the
certain
light
things and
balances.
stuff like that. So they're definitely taking the attention to detail a lot better.
Horizon Zero Dawn 2 on that bitch. It's gonna be over, bro.
Bro, that'd be
I
pretty
can see
nice.
that being a special edition launch.
I think we got a little ways away from that too.
I mean, yeah, deep into like 2020, 21.
But essentially, yeah, I would say that too. You're right. But did you imagine that being another launch title or another
I'd cop it.
another Guerrilla game being launched for the launch title? Because what was that?
They typically are. It's Killzone. It was
Killzone, right? Killzone
and
the
then
first time.
Killzone 3 or Killzone 2 for the PS3.
Killzone
And then
something. There was a Killzone or some shit.
What
for
was
it.
the last Killzone?
Killzone Shadowfall.
I was gonna say
That was the
Deadfall.
one. I
That
remember
was
I
the
bought
PS4
it
one.
too. Cause I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It was good.
It was fun, but still, like it was alright.
It wasn't like
It wasn't Killzone
I was
3 though.
playing-
groundbreaking.
I was playing Resogun.
What is that?
For you launch title people who got the PS4 launch and you got that free PlayStation, you got that free PlayStation game. Resogun, that was the one. If you don't know, you don't know.
I don't know.
It was actually pretty fun. I actually put in some hours into that. It was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
fun.
no, Resogun's a fucking blast.
So yeah.
Great arcade game.
So yeah. So I mean, it kind of, like I said, it kind of gets the whole Holy shit! It gets the whole console wars kind of going a little bit. Really cool, really interesting. One thing that added onto it was Xbox. Xbox heard about the PS5, and they started panicking. They're like, "Fuck, shit, we gotta come up with our own stuff. Quick, what do we do?"
So before we get into the Xbox
What
news,
are you
I'm sorry.
talking about? Xbox announced their shit before.
Did they?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Then I
At
completely got my
E3
days.
Scorpio.
The all digital one.
No.
I'm talking about all digital.
I know, but they
talking
announced
about
this
the
at
next gen.
E3. Yeah.
Oh,
Scorpio
that's
was
my
next
bad
gen.
then.
Okay.
That was years, like 2-3 years ago.
No,
They were
yeah,
like, hey,
they
we
did.
got this next thing that's coming.
They announced hella random
and it
shit.
has so
hella-
many
I
flops.
thought the X was
Zero
the
flops.
Scorpio
No.
prototype. No.
No, Scorpio is still completely different.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy, right? So I kind
That
of get
shit
that
better
mixed
be
up. They
nice.
weren't so. With PS5 being announced, Xbox, I guess for some reason they decided to announce this Xbox SAD.
Xbox sad.
They're calling
Let's
it-
Go.
And the reason why they say the SAD is because of the acronyms. It's obviously the Xbox One S, but then you put the space between the S and you put all digital, which is AD. So the correct acronym is Xbox One S AD. All digital. Sad. Xbox SAD. And that's exactly what the announcement was. It was a pretty sad announcement. Microsoft pretty much said, "Hey guys, we're coming out with a diskless Xbox."
All digital games.
And guess what the price point is? $249.99.
That's the only bad thing about this because I like the option and I think that what's that fucking Stadia would have benefited from this.
Oh, no doubt.
But no, I think having a all digital version is very smart, and I think PlayStation should also look into doing one, but they should price it accordingly. Now it's cool that you get 3 games with it: Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and Forza. But outside that, I mean, the value would have been $199.
All right, look,
Am I wrong?
it's a reach.
$199
Well, hold on. Go to your point. Go ahead.
would have fucking lit the world on. Because even someone like me,
$150.
who I'm like not that in, like
Fuck. Keep it $150.
I already sold my my Xbox, so I
Mhm.
was like, for somebody who's like, oh, maybe I'd like get back into it and try out some games. Like $199 is achievable, right? That's a
Yeah.
pair of AirPods, right? That's not
Hey, you're
a
right.
huge barrier to entry.
Yeah.
That would have been
Get
the,
your
that
feet
would
wet
have been
into
the
it,
money.
right?
That would have
Yeah.
been the money, right? And then
Nah.
you make all your money on the software side.
No.
Nah, hell nah.
What you think?
$199 is too much.
$199. It's not
He wants
too
a
much, but
$150.
it's $250 is a really reach. $199 it's a kind of like stretch. Like it's not bad, but $150 like solid. I can definitely push a lot out the door
Nah,
at $150.
that's entitled. That's entitled.
How's that entitlement?
It's entitlement.
That's
You don't get to do that.
Point,
I can't put any disc into this game. I can't even go into a store and buy the game I want.
It's all digital.
how many
dude.
games do you have physical?
A lot.
Like 10 or 15.
How many games do you have digital?
Don't want
Probably
to.
like double that number. But that's
Yeah,
besides
okay,
the point.
okay, hold on, no. Let's go down this road. Do you use your Blu-ray player as a Blu-ray
I do.
player? You do?
I do.
Okay. So would your Blu-ray to digital be larger or smaller?
I actually buy movies on DVD more than I download them or like buy them digitally.
And they come with a digital code though, right?
Yeah, but I mean you can't really use it on that interface. Like it has its own digital app
No,
you
you
have to
can't.
go through. Yes, it does.
No, you uploaded movies anywhere, but do you have Amazon Prime?
I don't.
Do you have
I gotta spend more
iTunes?
money. Nope.
Do you have Vudu, which is free?
I think they stopped Voodoo, didn't they?
Huh?
I think Movies Anywhere took over.
What are you talking about?
I just have movie anywhere.
No, you can tie in your Movies Anywhere account.
Oh, to the Voodoo?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then it ties into your iTunes and it ties into your Amazon.
Yeah, so
Prime.
Movies Anywhere is like that big mother. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
it's where
Cool.
like the arbiter. Anyway, all I'm saying is, if you don't want the disc one, don't get the disc one. Just buy the one with the disc.
I don't want the disc. I don't want the X. I
Well,
don't
it
want to
sounds
spend
like
a lot
you
of money
do.
on it. I want to play the Xbox One. I'm a PlayStation dude. I started with the PlayStation 4. I made that transition from Xbox 360 to PlayStation 4. I'm not about to. I bought my last PlayStation for like $500. I'm not about to spend $200 to $250 on this
He has
Xbox
it too.
without a disc tray that I probably won't be playing a lot of.
That ain't happening, Chief.
I just want to play certain games like Forza. I fucking love Forza. I'm gonna play some Halo Master Chief Collection because I fuck with Halo.
This doesn't sound
Games
like
like
for
that.
You. Because I could be like, I want a Nintendo Switch, but I need it to be $199. How dare
You
they?
entitled
different.
fuck.
You're
That's
entitled.
different.
It's
That's
entitled. Why
way
is it different? Why is it different?
Because the Xbox One has been for a while, as well as it wasn't as a solid. It didn't sell as good. It wasn't not selling as good.
Okay.
So why am I
Why
going to
is
spend?
$199 bad? $199 is like the perfect price point. When you get to $150,
Well, that's the
getting
thing.
into entitlement.
So that's the thing, right? Real quick, because one thing that they said during this whole like announcement of the Xbox SAD all digital is that they're saying that no matter what price the Xbox is original, like the one with the disc,
It's gonna be $50.
it's always going to be $50 off. So to people's point right now is that right now the Xbox One S is on sale
It will
for
be.
$250. So if the game if a console right now is on sale for $250, then to your point, it'll make the all digital edition go down to $199.
And hear this. I'm sorry.
You
Digital games don't go on sale rarely. Like rarely they go on sale. I can always find a digital or a physical disc a lot cheaper, whether it's from GameStop, before I go on fucking Xbox store, even PlayStation store. It's always gonna
You
be
gotta
damn near
wait.
full
I
price
mean,
a lot more often.
I don't think you shop on
I
a lot.
get that point, but I also don't agree with it because I bought Crash Bandicoot Collection for $20 the other day.
Where? Disc or no
Nintendo
disc?
Switch. Download.
Oh, Nintendo Switch. Okay, I mean, all right. Like I said, deals do happen. That's not what I'm saying. They're all flash sales that you can buy. Like games are really cheap, but more than likely, like it's not gonna be the games you want. And if they are the games you want, you lucked out. But it's probably gonna be a long ass time.
How
till it
can I
happens again.
price match, Mikey? How can I
Well, I
price
think
match?
that has something to do with like the physical retailer too, because they buy up too much stock of a game and they have to sell it off.
True.
Right? That's how it goes. So that's where the sales come from. It's not
But
necessarily-
that's a disc though.
yeah, exactly.
I'm talking about without the disc. Like, what can you do? You can't get these games on sale anymore. You can't go into GameStop and say, "Can I get this used?" You can't. So why am I going to spend $250 on a game, a console that one didn't sell as good from the jump?
Good point.
Then why is half your library digital games then? If that's the case.
Half my library is on PlayStation 4, first of all, which is a great game that sold amazingly.
Yeah,
So
but
you can't even
okay,
compare
but
my
your
library
digital,
in there.
But your digital library though, if
It
you
is a
get-
digital library. I do download a lot of digital games.
Okay, but you're paying more for it. So why would you do that?
Not all the time.
But
It's-
could
I
you
usually
take to his-
pre-order
to
the
his-
game, so
Because there's a
regardless, I'm buying
convenience,
them.
right?
I'm usually pre-ordering
So,
those
but there's a
games.
convenience, right?
Of downloading? Yes.
I think what
If
might
downloading,
well,
there's a convenience, right?
Okay, that's not about convenience.
yeah.
It's not about convenience at all. The games I do have that I paid full price for
He
were
wants
most
to
likely
play
pre-ordered.
for yeah, exactly. That's what
I
he's trying to say.
pre-ordered Red Dead, $60. Pre-ordered game of God of War, $60. Those are games I pre-ordered, so of course I'm gonna pay that full price. Anyone's gonna pay that full price when those games came out because they're pre-ordered.
Like Days Gone, boom, pre-ordered. Like I'm not gonna. If what might to Sean's point is like if there's a game he really really wants, he'll buy it digitally because he knows for sure it's gonna be a game he wants. If
Right.
there's a game that I might think about buying, like fuck, I might want to buy Jump Force, or I might want to buy this game XYZ.
Right.
If I have to go digital, I'm gonna have to wait till it actually goes on sale, which is like 6 months down the road,
Which
where I lost
may or may not
interest.
never happen.
Exactly.
There's definitely pros and cons, but let's be real. How many games are you buying on Xbox?
I'm not
Oof.
as a PlayStation guy coming over to Xbox. I'm not gonna be like on their fucking their pass list or whatever that shit is. I forgot what it was called.
Xbox Game Pass.
Game Pass. I'm not gonna buy that because I play my PlayStation 4 mainly. So I'm not gonna buy any Game Pass. I literally just want to play some of the exclusive I had my eye on, but I can't play on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I'm with you on
And
that.
if
Why
I-
wouldn't you do Game Pass? It's $10.
Why would I?
That's-
I'm not gonna be
that
playing that as much.
eliminates your.
Because
but-
he just says he doesn't play as
I'm not
much
gonna
as.
play as much.
Listen to me though.
I don't
Alright?
want to.
No, hear me out.
I'm listening.
Your complaint is price, right? And then what you want to play is exclusives. All the exclusives are on Game Pass. Game Pass is $10 a month. Realistically, how long would it take you to beat a game? Or to pop in?
And if I played it seriously, play it to beat a game, like single, like solo player type,
Mhm.
maybe like a week or two.
Okay. So Game Pass, you get it for 2 months, 3 months. It comes with 3 months free anyway, right?
This is
But
assuming I
that's a
play.
that's a
assuming I
short-term
play every
solution.
game
Yeah,
seriously.
that's a short-term solution to like a longer problem.
But what's the problem? Because in the next year, you're going to be buying all the new consoles.
Because then it kind of goes to
problem
this thing
is-
is convenience.
There's Xbox Live. There's the Game Pass. There's now my PlayStation PSN I have to pay for as well because I'm mainly a PlayStation dude, as well as the games I want to buy on the PlayStation. Now I have
That adds up.
4 things coming into my wallet that are now reaching for my my time.
But you get the first 3 months of Game Pass and Xbox Live.
What
for
about
free.
after that though? You're
Okay,
talking about
that's 3
again
months.
short term. That's after the 3 months. What?
After 3 months, everything else
Then
I
it's
just said
$10
kicks in.
Opposed to spending.
And then you gotta
But
wait.
it just kicks in.
Opposed
though.
to spending $40 on Forza and another $40 on
But that's the
fucking.
thing, you don't get Forza every month. You don't get a brand new Forza each month.
How long are you gonna be playing Forza?
Fuck, for me, probably a month.
I
that's it.
played Forza like
Exactly.
a lot. I fucking love Forza. Me personally,
See, that's
I
what I'm
played a
saying.
lot
So
of
for
Forza.
him,
So I mean, certain games obviously will be more appealing to the person, depending on who that person is. But like games like Halo, Gears of War, Sea of Thieves, shit like that, I'm not gonna be paying $10 a month to play. Like I just want to touch those games. I'm not gonna be spending that much just to touch the game every month.
Look, all I'm saying is it's interesting, and I think that there'd be more of an argument if there's more of a game flow coming out for it. Like if there was,
more games. Yeah.
another game coming out a couple months down the line, then all of a sudden Game Pass is worth it for you. That's
It's
the
just-
argument I'm making, because if you're gonna buy that game anyway, there's another $60. So what's the $10?
From what studio that Microsoft has, am I expecting a great game?
Okay,
from?
now they have a lot now though. That's the thing. So
Now,
I
that's
don't think it
That's
again.
now.
I think this is just a last second effort into trying to get as
No,
many
it's-
people to buy
yeah.
an Xbox One. But when we get into next gen, it'll be a
I mean,
completely
that's my
different
point. If they're
conversation.
trying to get as much people to buy Xbox One, lower that bitch to 150. Everybody's grandma will get their fucking grandchild a fucking Xbox, hands down.
Because that was
PlayStation
another
would have to
thing.
make
I
a move
remember
at that point.
I'm trying to look it up real quick, but I remember seeing like the best-selling video game consoles of all time.
Bro,
PlayStation 2 still gonna be at the top at 159 million.
By the way, that's bananas.
159 million.
That is bananas.
What is it?
Bananas.
I wonder
What's the next one?
A-N-A-N-A.
What's
So
the next one?
we can
2
go down
years
this list
of
real quick.
PlayStation 2, I wonder how much they were selling that for. I'm curious.
I don't
They're
even
probably just
remember.
getting that shit out the door
Honestly,
like it
don't
was
even
the Wii.
remember.
PlayStation at the end of the life cycle it went $99.99.
But we'll go to the list real quick
Boom.
we'll go to the list of all
Why
times
not?
units sold. But real quick to Mikey's point of like,
I'm gonna look that up. That's what I'm doing on my phone.
oh no, I'm
Alright,
gonna get
there you
distracted.
go.
I'm gonna lose my point.
Go ahead,
Dude,
go ahead.
stop, don't.
I'm listening. I'm not touching
He's
my
hella
phone.
mad. He's hella
Go
mad.
ahead. Go ahead.
Mikey got hella mad right now. He gave me that death stare right now. I was like, don't you fucking dare get on your phone. But to Mikey's point right now about, Xbox is trying to salvage the life of Xbox One, right? If I look at this list of best-selling video game consoles of all time, the Xbox One is at 41 million. That's second to last.
Whoa, hold on. Let me see that.
Xbox One is 41 million.
I don't know if I should trust that
Jesus
fact.
Christ. Second to last.
Second to
Oh
last.
my God. The
Is he?
Wii U sold better.
He apparently it's
You know
all
why?
better.
Because they lowered the fuck out of that price. That's fucking why. $250, you're reaching for your fans to grab something.
I've seen that chart. I didn't even look at
Xbox
I
One
did. I was looking at it. That's why I was like
is
saying.
only 7 million sold above the fucking
The-
Nintendo 64. Let that sink in.
So 41 million for the Xbox One, right? PlayStation
And
4
they're asking for 250.
is at 92 million.
Suck my ass.
PlayStation 2 came out October 26, 2000 at the price point $299.
But imagine that's when it launched. Going later down the road,
I'm talking later.
it was
down the
probably
road.
that sweet price point of $200.
Well, actually, at the end of the life cycle, it was $100. It was $99.99.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought it when it was like cheaper and like
Yeah,
$200.
everybody in their fucking family had a
The-
fucking PlayStation 2.
The Wii U.
But the PS3 was out at that point. So I could see this being like a new next Xbox is out, and then they release like a 99.
I mean, I understand that. But it's not out, and you're asking for like $50 lower than the actual new console.
I feel like you just don't buy it then, you know?
Yeah.
I won't.
It's
That's
just
my
not
point
worth
I'm
it for
making.
you.
I won't. That's my point.
So yeah, I'm being to the Wii U is not even on this list actually. The
Through
Wii
the
U
roof.
is not even on this
Oh, okay,
list.
so Wii U is
The
below.
Wii U is below. I take that back, but the Nintendo Wii sold 102 million.
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah,
Of
now
course
going down this list real quick. We're going from top to bottom. PlayStation 2, 159 million. The Nintendo DS, surprisingly, I didn't know this. The Nintendo DS is at 154
It's
million.
because they
I bought
reiterated
two
it
DSs.
5 different times.
But
Yeah, I
still,
bought
hey,
two.
if you
I
could
bought
say
two
that,
DSs.
that's what I'm talking about, right? Game Boy Color, wow, 119 million.
I think I had 3 of those.
I was one of those.
I think I had 3 of those.
I was mad because I remember I had a boo-boo, like a regular blue Game Boy because my brother had the translucent purple one, and I was like,
yeah, that was the hotness.
fuck you. He always gets the good shit.
Game Boy Advance was the shit.
So yeah, PlayStation 103 million, Nintendo Wii 102 million, the PlayStation 4 92 million, and that's what the current gen is at. So 92 million for a current gen right there. That's only gonna go higher.
Is it?
I think it'll break PlayStation. I think it'll break 103.
I think it would break the original PlayStation, especially. So this is actually the next point I was gonna make. I think PlayStation is gonna the slim PS4. You're gonna see it 199.
Who knows, dude?
That's not bad.
I guarantee you see the original PS4 199.
If the PlayStation 4 would drop down to 250, I wouldn't be mad.
Well, again, during the holidays, it was $200. During the holidays, PlayStation 4 was $200. So I wouldn't. Is that going to be maybe a future down the line a permanent price point? If it is,
Definitely.
fuck, that's how they get past 100 easy.
Oh yeah, easy. They blow past it. At that point, there's no excuse not to have it, other than like.
I just
Again,
feel
I
like,
think that if they would have put a 4K Blu-ray player in it, I think then there would seriously be no reason to have it. But
This is what fucks me up here, right? Knowing that the PlayStation 3 did better than the Xbox 360, apparently.
oh yeah, no.
PlayStation 3 did 88 million. Xbox 360 did 85.
Can I explain to you what happened?
Was it the Red Rings?
No. That was in the beginning, and Xbox
ahead.
still whooped Xbox.
Is it when they started just doing the slims?
No, well, yeah, it was around the slim. So at the end of the life cycle, PlayStation just took it over because you got to keep in mind, Xbox only really does well in one market, and that's the U.S. market. They dominate in the U.S. market. Outside the U.S., Xbox is not
PlayStation.
is not
Not-
bought,
no,
is
yeah.
not liked. Like Japan, they don't have anything
Europe.
in Japan. They don't have no JRPGs. They only have racing games.
Yeah.
Which even then, PlayStation has racing games too that are
Mhm.
more fond in the Japanese market, so it's gonna do better there. Europe, heavily PlayStation.
Yeah.
So like, their real numbers from Xbox is really, especially 360, especially Xbox One, is PlayStation or US only. So that's why they kind of overtook them at the end, is because PlayStation had that year where it
on a
was
global scale.
a new exclusive
scale.
every month, Whereas
Good old days.
whereas Xbox near the end kind of died out on what they were pushing out.
Good to know. That's crazy. I didn't know. Well, kind of knew about that, but shedding some light. Appreciate that. Game Boy Advance, 82 million. PlayStation Portable, 80 million. Nintendo 3DS, 75. NES, 62 million. SNES, 49. And then Xbox One, 41 million. Nintendo 64, 33. And now kind of what rounds it up. Holy shit. Xbox is really down the list. Fuck. I know we
Look,
shit on it a lot.
Like I said, if
But
they
I
drop-
have an Xbox, though. I can't say. I'm kind of. I have a.
I mean, you're the
I
same
have
guy
an
that
Xbox.
bought Anthem day one, so that.
Why you got to go there?
I mean,
We were having a perfectly fine discussion.
You were an Xbox kid?
I was an Xbox kid, but once I had the money and I wanted to just like buy stuff, Xbox was on the list, and the reason why I wanted to buy Xbox was because of the Halo, the Gears of War,
why'd you
those
buy Anthem?
exclusives. Because it was
I'm
looked
just playing.
great.
I'm just playing.
All right, it looked great, and then I was lied, I was deceived. Fuck you.
I'm just
Well,
playing.
And I remember when my brother bought Xbox. He brought it home.
And you were like, "What is
Why
this
the
piece of
fuck
shit?"
did you buy this piece of shit? Who's gonna play a fucking Microsoft console? You're dumb. And I watched him play Fable. I was like, fuck.
That's fun. Never mind. Can I play?
Yeah, fuck, for real.
I miss Fable.
And then
That's
Knights
some
of the Old
shit. That's what I'm
Republic.
talking about.
Nice Old Republic. OG. That's it.
That's what it is. So it's crazy, man. Knowing where things are going, I'm only gonna get more hyped. Real quick, just because you brought up Star Wars. This is kind of side news, side conversation, side news. You guys see that trailer though?
Side news.
You guys see that Star Wars trailer?
I saw there was one. I
And
didn't
then-
look at it though.
And then the day before, we talked about the last week's podcast. We had talked about the leaks of Jedi Fallen. And then all of a sudden, we actually get a full like trailer, cinematic trailer almost. And I'm just like, oh shit!
We got 2 trailers on the same day.
2 trailers. We got Jedi Fallen Order,
trailers?
and then we got Jedi Fallen Order, and then we got Star Wars 9.
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of motherfucking Skywalker, which is amazing. Fuck, it's a conclusion of another saga.
I saw that buzzing around the internet. And I thought it was a movie. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is a movie.
It is
Rise
a
of
movie.
Skywalker is a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I thought it wasn't tripping. Okay, never mind.
You're really bad with Star Wars.
Hey,
Jesus
you know
what?
Christ.
We're not gonna take it there.
Mark
All right, we're not
Come
gonna take it
on,
there.
Mark
dude.
Hamill's in this one.
Mark Hamill's in this one. You know that, right?
He was in the last one too, right?
Yeah, but he was piece of shit.
Yeah.
That was one of the funnier podcasts last week when Flowers
I'm not
really.
even trying to take it there.
Hey, you know who Mark Hamill is? Skywalker. Which one? The
Hey,
old one or
look,
the
I'm
new
just
one?
trying to drink my Big Blue, have this podcast, trying to move forward. All right.
But Jedi Fallen Order, they announced it and they talked about, hey, single player. all great. Respawn guys are making Apex right now. They got their hands on it. They got their hands in on this one. Looks good. Looks great. People were just there's one complaint that not even one complaint, but one thing people were mentioning where it's like, oh my god, it's EA, and that all you saw was just cinematic. You saw nothing that came with actual like gameplay, and people were like, the fuck?
No game is launched.
The
It's
game-
Still in development.
The
What?
game comes out this year and there's no actual gameplay. The fuck? People were just complaining about that a little bit.
I get that.
But for me, again, if you're gonna announce your game, you're gonna show off the best of the best. Like if this was polished and this was the best, fuck yeah, I'm gonna show this part.
Why are you playing Star Wars? You're
You know,
playing for the story.
I have faith in Respawn. All right, they're on a roll.
They
right
got
now.
Apex right now,
They're
man. They
on
got
a roll.
nothing but
They
money.
had- Titanfall 2 was deeply underrated.
And it's funny because there's in the trailer for Jedi Fallen Order,
Yeah.
you see a guy wall run for like a quick second.
Titanfall 2
And
was
everybody's
deeply
like-
underrated.
That's a Respawn game.
Apex is gold. Everybody's seeing how gold Apex is.
You're gold.
Jedi, Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi
I got
Fallen
nothing
Order.
but hype.
I can't be mad. Like I'm looking forward to it.
If it disappoints me like Anthem, guess what? I'll be okay with it because it's Star
You're still
Wars.
gonna buy
and I
day one
know it.
anyway,
I'm gonna
so.
buy it day one regardless. But I'm hyped for it. You know, as long as it's a Star Wars trailer, I know. So like, I got chilled a little bit. I was like, oh, this is fucking dope.
I gotta check them out.
Because you don't see a lightsaber till the very end. He has like face. I was like,
Cool.
whoo! That boy was ready to fuck shit up.
It's my favorite timeline. In
It's
between
after Order
episode
66, after
and before episode 4.
Execute Order 66.
And it's
fucking
about my favorite storyline,
Star
which
Wars
is post
nerds.
Order 66.
This is fucking crazy. There's a lot, not that
That's-
many people.
So ripe for story. So ripe for story because it's like, what the fuck? That's like the end of the fucking world, right?
Yeah.
It's like they're hunting these bitches down. They're trying to get them. Like, what's going on? So I think that's the best time for storytelling.
Yeah.
And again, they announced no multiplayer.
Single player?
No microtransactions. No, like, they're doing everything right. Let's see, though. I see a lot of people who are like, this is your chance to talk about like buying single player games and putting your money where your mouth is, blah blah blah.
Mm.
No, we haven't seen it. Let's see the game. Let's see how it plays. There's still a lot more to play out. Let's hold up on the
Buy it.
buy it automatically
I'm
right
gonna buy
away just to support single player games. There are shitty single player games, and EA has had people under their umbrella fuck up a single player game.
Yeah, but
Let's pump the brakes on that. Also, we're gonna talk about Rise of Skywalker.
I mean, that's the next thing I want to talk about. Rise of Skywalker. Holy shit, that trailer was pretty dope. There's like one thing I didn't like about it, and it's really when Rey does like she just jumps backwards and fuck up that like new TIE fighter type fucking
Why?
ship. It just looks so. I don't know. It was just like really like
It's beautiful. It was a beautiful shot.
it was shot beautifully, but then I'm just like, all
It was
right.
beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
I
You
mean,
see
it's,
the Death Star?
there's a fucking ship that can fly into outer space, but no, it's low to the fucking ground. It doesn't have blasters to shoot at her.
I haven't seen it.
It's
You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're training.
No, they're not training.
You don't know.
Because next thing you know, she like straight up like I can't even explain it because I'm stupid. But
You tweet.
I'm like Alex Jones. I'm
Yeah.
but I can't explain it. But I just that little shot, I could get over it. I mean, again, it's no big deal. I'm being nitpicky, but everything after that, the music was nice. The way they showed the Death Star at the very end,
Lando.
and then Lando with Chewie, my boy Chewie, and then at the very end, that Palpatine Emperor. You don't get it.
Do it.
Sorry, it's a Star Wars thing. Sorry.
Do it.
I know who that is.
You don't know who Palpatine is. Stop it.
I know who it is because of the voice now.
Who is Palpatine?
Do it.
That guy.
He's a Sith Lord. God.
That's the evil team, right? Sith.
Lord Skywalker.
So Rise of Skywalker kind of gives into a little bit. It was crazy how they just confirmed like, yeah, that's Palpatine. Everybody was just like, yeah, that's Palpatine. I don't know why people didn't know that. They're like,
Fucking best.
I was
And
like,
then,
what? So it kind of leads me to believe that Snoke and everything, he was a guinea pig the whole time. Like that's why they were able to kill him off so easy because.
We'll see. J.J. Abrams is doing a lot of cleanup for the Force Awakens. I know there's some people watching who like the Force Awakens. Hats off to you. You know, you like what you like.
So
Nothing
for
wrong
the
with
first
that.
one, for the Force Awakens or the Last Jedi?
Last Jedi. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
The Last Jedi. Everybody really liked that, or some people that watch this really like that. So good on you. That's good. You know, but they're gonna be doing a lot of cleanup. Already, J.J. Abrams is like, oh, there's more to the story about her parents. Like they're already doing a ton of cleanup on that game. So
It's
we'll
crazy
see.
because you would think like it's a trilogy, right? So you would think there's actually kind of like the way Marvel does, like, hey, this is a trilogy, so we're gonna kind of
Hey, this is
overarch
the end
this.
goal.
This is the end goal. But then you got this director, Rain Johnson, who kind of just said, fuck y'all, I'm make it left when I should have made it right. Like I don't know how exactly that goes. I mean, I'm not a producer or anything, but I would think that people would have hands on like, Yeah, let's go with that story. Hey, yeah, that's a good direction. Let's go with that. Like, it's not just that guy, Rain Johnson. Like, it's not his fault 100% of, like, why people think The Last Jedi is a bad movie. No. I think collectively they're like, all right.
I think this movie is going to fix a lot of the problems with that
I
movie.
like The Last Jedi.
I think we're going to look back at The Last Jedi and be like, okay, I like it. Like, I see where I was going with it.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like a lot of the same people were feeling the same thing on episode 5 when it came out.
Because people hated the idea of Luke just straight up, you know, what did they call it? Ghosts?
Force Ghost?
Yeah. How he just became one of those and he's like, oh, really? What the fuck?
That wasn't even my issue with the
People were just talking about that, hell of the shit. I loved it. I liked the movie.
That
but
wasn't
then
the issue with my movie.
the trailer, though, you haven't seen it.
I have not.
Are you hyped for it, though? Are you hyped because we're getting hyped?
I've seen a trailer. I don't know if I've seen that one.
You probably have.
That's the only trailer.
That's the only one trailer.
You just said there was 2.
Well,
No.
the one's for a video game.
The video game one
I
with
don't know which one I watched. That's what I'm saying.
Was
I seen
it a
a
video
trailer.
game?
Was it a video game with animation?
I don't know. It was all
Was it?
cinematic, bro. It was all cinematics.
Well, a
So
cinematic.
you can't tell
Oh
the
my
difference between
God.
cinematics and the people?
Flowers, why are you
I
digging
don't
yourself a hole?
remember. I don't remember.
One is like cartoon style. The other one's real life people.
Was
Hey,
there a guy
look,
at
What
the
the
end going,
fuck? Did you hear
I don't know.
that?
I remember there was a dude who was like
Good
standing. It was like
God.
it was a, at the end of the video. It was a blue lightsaber. and
Okay,
he was
so you
handing-
saw
I don't
the
know which
game
one
trailer.
That was,
Okay,
that was the
saw the
game.
game
Okay,
trailer.
that was the game. All right, take it
God
easy.
damn.
See why? See, this is why I can't talk about Star Wars anymore. You see how
This
they
is
just
why-
attack me now?
really, you don't know. You don't know the difference of a real like fucking cinematic movie trailer
Hey, look.
and a video game trailer. How
Hey,
do you
look.
not know the difference?
Hey, we can take this outside. I can show you the difference. All right.
I am Confucian, guys. That's number 2. That's 2 weeks in a row, man. I think we should just the same way Mikey feels about Game of Thrones is the way you feel about Star Wars.
I feel about that about. I mean, I like Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, but CTR.
That's
Crash
what you
Bandicoot.
gave me. Don't give me that. No, let's change the subject real quick.
So here's the deal, guys. Is Real Rue gonna be in Crash Team Racing? Who the fuck knows? But I sure hope so. And don't forget about Spyro the Dragon.
Anyways, guys, let's get into the last bit of news real quick.
What's
and
that
it's
last
kind of
piece?
it's that saving grace that GameStop's trying to do. You heard what GameStop's trying to do?
Actually, I actually have not.
GameStop has released a new promotion that offers full price of a game refunded as store credit, as long as it's within 48 hours of launch. And this was first reported like on a leak. There's people on Twitter, video game deals. I guess there's like forums of promotions like internally, like when like let's say like Best Buy, hey, we work at Best Buy, like hey, boom, here's a new promotion that got leaked essentially for GameStop, and these guys picked it up, and then Polygon reported on it, and then boom, true and behold, it's a true thing. I'm trying to think of where's the name. There's an excellent name for it. There you go. It's called Guaranteed to Love It promotion. The promo was titled Guaranteed to Love It. It was announced as a new CEO, George Sherman, moved into the role. So it's kind of crazy. The new CEO just moved in. We all know about GameStop's history. They lost like a total like $600+ million in like the 2018 fiscal year. They were trying to be sold. They were trying to be bought out. Turns out none of that happened. They can't even sell their own product. They can't even sell themselves. And then now this new CEO has a huge task, and he says, you know what, fuck it. We're a video game store. If you don't love this game, boom. And this is where it kind of gets a little tricky, and this is where people are trying to still kind of clear the air. This Guaranteed to Love promo is going to start with one game, and it's going to be with Days Gone. So the idea with Days Gone is, cool, you get Tuesdays to play with it. I mean, essentially, you could beat the game and say, hey, I don't like it, or whatever, get your money back. But it's store credit, which is smart.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only going to be on this game. It's not going to be on every title that's out. So that's their thing.
I think it's a step in the right direction.
There you
It's
go.
only on this game or on new
As of
games?
right now, it's going to be... that's what they're still trying to clear that up. But as of right now, that promo is supposed to start with Days Gone.
I think this is a fucking great value. For a lot of people, I think this is exactly the kind of thinking GameStop needs to be doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
What are other people doing that we could be doing? Oh, perfect. This is what we could be doing.
Yeah.
We could be refunding because we can resell that game.
And it's store credit, too.
Exactly. Where other retailers, they will not take back open software because it's illegal.
Yeah.
Whereas GameStop could basically take it back almost like a
It's
trade-in
like, no,
within
you're
that 40
right.
hours
Yeah.
and give you the full money back, and then you can go,
Buy something else.
buy something
And
else.
not only that, it kind of just helps out the whole idea of trade by thing, whatever,
box.
right? It's used. So guess what? Like you,
Yeah.
right? You go into a GameStop, you like buying used games, kind of to your point of all digital, right? Like I can't go buy in a discounted game. Guess what? With this, you could be the first one to play it. You get your $59.99 back. When you return it, you get the credit back. Guess what? That's gonna be a used game. So somebody else can't spend the extra $10, $12. They can't like fuck it, get that used game. Everybody wins almost. It's like a good idea and strategy of like everybody
anyway
wins.
for GameStop though.
But still, the idea of getting your full money back, I think it's just more incentive for people to do it.
Great
maybe
when it's a launch game because you don't have to wait for them to get a used copy. That's dope. Don't get me wrong. But I know a lot of people. I have friends that go and buy like Horizon Zero Dawn used GameStop, beat the game in like a week, bring it back, get full refund. Happens right now. I mean, it's a step in the right direction. I think they're
you
really
get a full refund.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, because it's a 7-day return.
it's used. Yeah,
It's used.
Oh yeah, so this is just essentially this is just for new, like exactly what Andre
Yeah, for
said.
launch titles. That's what I'm saying. So it's great that it's for launch titles because you don't have to wait
No, exactly. That's why it's a good thing. It's
and
like
nickel and dime them. But
guaranteed to love promotion, which is pretty cool. But then again, like I was saying, that's what people are trying to say is like, is it for every fucking game I buy, or is it just I guess,
think it's interesting. It's only for standard edition of games right now.
I mean, yeah, of course.
So you can't even
'cause-
cash out on the game.
Well, if you cash, I mean, again, usually
What are you gonna do? Return a statue?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Shit, why not?
No.
No,
that's
no,
too
you're
far.
stupid.
Is that too far?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too far.
Someone else. People buy collectibles all the time. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like
They
at
buy
that
it to
point,
keep
it's
it,
just-
not to return
yeah,
it.
yeah. At that point, it's just why
Don't
why
give me
get
that
the
look.
deluxe? Why get the deluxe? And plus, there's,
Because
like,
you want to try
plus,
the game.
Plus, there's like DLC
But
shit
why
that
would
you
you
can't
buy-
get back, right? So then you're
That's facts.
then
If
you're
you wanna-
losing
That's
money.
facts. That's facts.
If you want to try a game, why the fuck are you like, hey, I want to try
I mean,
this
it's
game.
DLC
Is it
in
good?
standard edition,
Yeah,
though.
buy the $500 edition.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, say no more. You got me. I just want to buy the game, but yeah, I'll take a fucking 12-foot statue.
I mean,
What?
this probably would have been a great deal when Anthem launched.
Anyways, guys, at the beginning, the initiative will only
Could've got your
include
money
the
back.
game Days Gone, and it seemingly
Drink to that.
only will be eligible with the standard edition, which again, no big deal. I'm okay with that, you piece of shit. Yeah, again, so it's kind of in the right direction of what GameStop needs to do to try to save face, try to save the company.
Give power.
It's a company that's dying. It's
power
dying.
to the players.
And these guys
I
are
feel like I
just
have
saying,
much
hey,
power. When I walked in with a new game, they said $10. Am I just?
no,
you
you're
walked in,
confused.
tried to trade in the new game, and they told you it was $10.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And guess what?
I
Now
didn't have
it's
much power then. I didn't feel like I had a lot of power at
$59.99.
GameStop. I feel like I just played me.
Where's my power?
Where's the power
Where's
go?
the power at? Ah, compa. Where's the power at?
I'm tired of your guys' bullshit. But the thing is, you only get 2 days, so
That's
2 days.
doable.
You don't need
Challenge accepted.
any longer to fucking figure out if you like a game or not.
Challenge accepted.
And you know what sucks is people are
Well, yeah,
just
it's kind
gonna
of like
abuse this.
it's kind of like when you buy Sekiro for like, and then you can't even get
people
past the
abuse things
tutorial.
I would have returned that shit. Easy. Actually, no, I wouldn't have. I would have done what
Yeah,
I
you
did.
would have.
Just because I'm way too lazy to go back to GameStop and return something, and also you guys can play it. So
I'm thankful. I'm trying to beat these fucking monkeys in Sekiro right now. It's fucking difficult as fuck.
I wish I had a chance to
If
get
you guys got tips on how to beat Sekiro, let me know, guys. I'm fucking tired.
at Compa Andres, shoot him some tips.
You know what's weird? When I changed my PSN to Copa Andres, it felt weird and not seeing my full name, like the one and only anymore. I legit got confused a couple times. Like I'd be loading up in Apex, and I'm like, who the fuck is Compa
Honestly, I was looking
Andres?
for my friends yesterday. I didn't know what to look for.
I was like,
So
Compa
I gave
Andres? I was
up.
like, where the fuck is Compa Andres? Like, who the fuck's this piece of
I'm
shit?
glad you just told me what your
Oh,
PSN
that's
was.
me. That's me.
I didn't know
like-
what you were.
I'm Compa Andres. And it kind of threw me off.
you miss it?
A little bit.
You do?
A little bit. I was like,
The
well,
one and only?
I don't miss being called the one and only bitch.
I miss that.
I don't miss that at all.
I'll still call you that though.
You're a little hoe. Better not.
Whoa.
You a little hoe.
Don't get me started. But that's it. I mean, GameStop, right direction. I like what they're doing. Hopefully this new CEO guy kind of goes along with it, changes the structure, changes this whole pre-order thing. I still kind of hope they change their customer service a little bit. I'm over here just trying to buy one game. They're like, hey, pre-order all these games I'm about to list. I want to pre-order this, and that. Have you heard about this program? Dude, let me just buy my pop figure and get the fuck out of here. Like, I ain't trying to do all this shit right now. So that was it, guys. So yeah, right direction, yes, no, for GameStop.
Yeah, I mean, but they got a lot more shit to do and keep up with, and
Yeah.
I think they
It's
can
a good
make
step.
it work. But they got to be smart, and they got to make steps that nobody else is making, and they got to
True.
do things that nobody else is making. And I think this is the right step.
That's good. You like it too, Flowers? You say your friends do it all the time, so it's not gonna
I
stop.
mean, they do it with used games. So like Mikey was saying, like this is definitely gonna get abused. It's just how GameStop decides to counteract and I guess work
Mhm.
with the abuse.
There is a lot of abuse for that kind of stuff, but it's all good though. Mikey, you got anything else to add? About it before we wrap up this beautiful podcast.
I got some deals of the week.
What's the deals of the week?
Deals of the week.
Deals. Flowers, this is your fucking part.
Give me that dirty D.
Flowers.
You know what I mean?
This is where you're supposed to do deals of the fucking week.
I didn't have any.
That's right, I
don't
got
have
deals
any
of the week.
I'm
It's so
sorry.
good.
I'm
I gotta pull it
sorry,
up right now.
guys. I've been busy this whole week.
Some gaming deals
Busy
going
with
down
bullshit.
right now. Far Cry New Dawn, brand new game. Just came out a couple weeks ago. $20.
Already?
So pick up your
Fuck,
game.
dude.
This is at Best Buy. All these promotions are at Best Buy. So go to your local Best Buy. Pick up Far Cry New Dawn.
And
at
if you want
$20. And if you have Gamers Club Unlocked, that's an additional 20% off that game.
No, that's RIP because they don't even have that
No,
anymore.
if you have it. Still.
Yeah, but
Like
not that many
me,
people.
I have
Yeah,
it.
you got it like right before they canceled it, right?
Yeah, I got it till 2020.
Guess what number I'm
Bitch.
using.
Yeah, so Far Cry New Dawn, 1999. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, $29.99. Oh, sorry, $19.99 for Far Cry New Dawn. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, another newish game. Very popular, very beloved by critics. $19.99. Got that can't be right. Metro Exodus, didn't that just come out?
Yeah, kind of came out too. Yeah,
it came out new.
Well, you can get that at a discount of $39.99.
that's not bad.
Crackdown 3, $29.99. And then last but not least, Anthem at $39.99.
Yeah, it's only if my disc list was useful for games like
You're
that.
ridiculous.
My disc list,
Oh, I thought you said you're
Xbox.
ridiculous.
If I can buy games like that, disc list, I would do it. But
I'm pretty sure you're wrong. All right, we'll go on. I'm gonna prove Flowers wrong.
why
Go
is
ahead,
he?
prove I'm
Why do you
wrong.
always want to just have a showdown? Let me just have this one, Mikey. You know I'm right. Just let me have it.
But thank you guys. This is gonna be this week's episode. We're gonna do
you
a
go.
lot more cool things for you guys. There's one very cool thing that we're bringing back finally. A lot of things have been edited. They've been cleaned. They've been cut. Thankful to these two beautiful folk right here. We got couch clashes back.
Hey,
Couch clashes are back, and they're amazing. They're funny, not only because I'm in it, but because we got a cool bunch of guys here.
Couch Clash is back. All right.
I mean, I still want you
The
guys to watch
infamous-
it. Besides what Mikey just did, I still want you guys to go see it. And
Everybody, stay
Watch
tuned
it.
and watch Undressed lose some more.
I got dubs in this episode. In part 1 of the couch class, we played Super Mario Party. It's a fun game. I was getting
were up,
dubs.
huh? You were up.
I was up like a good 90% of the game.
Most of the game.
Damn.
I was up most of the game until I got.
Don't spoil it. Hey, it's
I,
part
hey,
one. Relax.
Speaking of spoilers, real quick, I know Adam put it on Twitter
What do you say?
about the spoilers for Endgame.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey,
Peace.
I watched it.
I sent Mikey the link. So there was a link, and I
I'm
sent
glad
Mikey
you
the
guys
link.
went through that. Don't,
No, I
don't send it to
didn't
me.
watch
don't
it, but I
wanna
told
talk about
Mikey, "Hey, Mikey, here's the link if you want to watch spoilers." And then we were playing Apex, and he's like, "Oh, dog, I don't want to watch this. It looks like it's a pretty important part. Like, I don't want to watch this." I was like, "Dude, I gave it to you. It's up to you. Don't tell me shit. I just showed it to you
it. Why
because."
should not even be in the movie?
And then Mikey's like, "Oh
I
yeah,"
watched that bitch.
and then yeah. So don't say anything. Fuck you.
I'm not.
Why's that shit not be in the movie?
But it's a cool thing. Fuck spoilers. Common courtesy, guys. Whether it comes to Game of Thrones or Avengers Endgame, give it like before you start tweeting away, before you start saying all this shit. Just give it a couple days. Give it a day. Give it a.
Let it
If you're in a
marinate.
group chat, like hit your homie up. Hey, did you watch it? Nah, cool. Pause. I'll wait till you watch it. Don't just go out there on Twitter and be like, "Damn, this what happened? Yo, it's crazy." Don't be that guy, because I hate being that fucking guy. But I think I kind of to the fact of Game of Thrones, I was that guy because I watched Game of Thrones and then like the
Look at this
next day
hypocrite
there
talk.
was memes, dog. There were some gold memes, and I was trying to watch these, and they were amazing. So I was watching those memes. Fuck you, Mikey.
I'm excited for the end game. After watching
Endgame.
those spoilers. Anyway, so a reason I'm on my phone is just to prove a point here. Shawn, you can get Fallout 76 at $40. $40. You can get Battlefield 5 at $30. You can
Check
get a
this out.
Titanfall 1 and 2 bundle at $30. You can get FIFA 19, Madden 19 at $15. You can get God of War Deluxe Edition at $30. You can get. Give me a second. Got lost in the words. The Sims 4 $8. $8. A Way Out $18.
What's Go up.
Dead Space 3
Go up.
$6. What you at? What you want? What you looking at? That's an 80% discount. What's wrong with that?
All right, give me some. What exclusive games can I get? How much? What was the first games you named?
$40 for God of War Deluxe Edition, $30 for the non-deluxe edition. Titanfall 2 for $7.49. You can get
Games that nobody really wants to play anymore because they're just waiting for Days Gone, The Last of Us. They're waiting for a bunch more other games.
Sorry, you were doing your outro. My bad.
You're going in on deals.
I just had to prove a point.
He proved the point with.
You said God of War is how much?
$40 for deluxe edition.
Damn.
Deluxe edition.
$30 for non.
You know I can get it owned for $25 on GameStop.
Not the deluxe though.
I don't need the deluxe. I just want to play the game.
God damn it.
I just want to play the game. That's why I gotta get.
Couch Clashes is up. That's what I really wanted to get to. Okay, Couch Clashes is up. When do they go up now?
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays are gonna be
Same
going
old
up. Same old Wednesdays. If you guys in the middle of the week, guys don't know what to watch. You guys are done watching all your Game of Thrones recaps and theories and all that stuff. You want something good, funny to watch. You need to watch that Couch Clash. I get some dubs. I'm winning. Part 2 is gonna be coming out this upcoming Wednesday next week.
Yes, sir.
I'm still winning. Still got that. And then we got a bunch of cool shows for Couch Classes coming up in the next week. We got you guys on that for sure.
That's locked down for like the
That's
next
locked
couple
down.
months.
Yeah, we got you guys.
Pushing those out.
And we got to get some more games. If you guys want us to do some more Couch Classes, think of a fun game for us to play, let us know. Drop it in the comments. Let us know. See if there's any cool fun games. There was that one game we played with the dicks.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
Gentle
Push Me, Pull You?
jousting.
Oh.
Yeah, the jousting. I don't want to play
that
that
one.
Let's not talk about that.
All right.
But we always got that episode Wednesdays. Obviously, we got completely consensual dropping on Fridays. So we got you guys a good amount. And what about Mondays? What about Mondays? What's dropping on Mondays?
Old go.
Exactly. Old games, old.
What's that?
OGO?
We take a look back at some very good old school gems, and we just talk about it.
We
The love of games.
We do?
When I say we, I completely mean Eli Shaw and Noah. Those guys hold it down, and they make really, really great episodes. That's
Gang.
Bi-weekly.
every Monday.
This upcoming Monday.
Squad.
This upcoming Monday is going to be dropping another episode.
Boop, boop.
Don't forget to watch last week's episode.
Blah.
They still talk about Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, I'm done with the ad libs.
Migos, come on, dude. Keep it going. Tell your mama.
What?
Skirt, skirt.
Okay, go ahead. I got you.
But don't forget, guys, we're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.com. Obviously, you Chipped to the Gaming, where we drop all those beautiful episodes where you could comment, like, share. We got merch. Obviously, Mikey wants to show off his shirt.
We got
new
hot
merch.
We got that new merch. And Mikey, go ahead.
We got hoodies.
Hoodies.
We got the updated character shirt.
Updated
So
shirt.
Tambo's up
Tambo
in
on
that
the
bitch. We got we're gonna be having an OGO shirt and
swear.
hoodie coming up. We got some stickers.
I like stickers.
We're gonna be having our new show logo coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Also, what was the next one? Oh, and the Tambo shirt and sweatshirt are gonna be going
Tambo
live.
Vlogs.
Tambo vlogs. So
Tambo
look
V.
forward to that. That's gonna be going up.
TV shirts.
Yep. And like I said, you could always go there, buy our merch, support us. We love you guys. And then, of course, like I said, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at CTGVids, where you can go ahead and talk to each other, talk with you guys, let us know how your days, all that good stuff, and let us know what you guys are playing. We all love games. We want to make sure we all enjoy it. That's going to be this week's episode. You can always follow me, the host, at Compa Andres. Please follow. I need followers. I need the retweets, the memes, all that stuff.
Followers.
Send them all. Okay? And then you got, obviously, I got to think of a better nickname.
Your boy.
Your boy, Mikey, Double D Doherty.
Cheeks
What
_Junior
about the listener questions,
on
though?
Twitter. We already answered them.
We already
throughout
kind
the
of
show.
answered them, yeah.
Oh,
That's good.
okay. All right, my bad.
Follow me on Twitter. I'm almost at 1,000. So if we could just keep that follow train going, get me up past
You got
that
a
1,000.
rack?
Yeah, what's up?
He ain't shit. He got a wrecking shit.
I got like 6.
Yeah, I got that right.
Please give me some follow. Hey, follow me.
If you follow Cheeks, just go ahead and
Follow me.
go to That Kid Flowers. He's gonna be the one there. He's gonna be the one holding it down. That Kid Flowers. If you want to know about Game of Thrones theories and him going at it, that's what you want to go see. That's what you want to go retweet.
Me.
Show the likes.
Me.
And
Give me some
then
followers.
that's gonna be it for this week's episode, guys. Thank you guys for listening. We'll talk to you guys soon.